think we live in an era where you can be famous for almost anything, and social media makes it quite easy for people to even have a sense of fame. As an extrovert, you put out a lot of energy. Like, the older I got, the more I realized you actually have to replenish it. I'm in a better space now where I really don't need people around me. So we're going through my studio now. This is my wank wall. I call it my wank wall because it's just where I wank on myself. And I think it's important that people should have their own. So, yeah. There's me, there's me, there's me. Me. For me, it's not that I necessarily have to be around a lot of people, it's that I like curating when that happens. And so for my party, yeah, I emptied everything out, took all my shit off the walls, and got people together.
What is the highlight? What's the best moment?
The highlight was opening in London. That was crazy. Because I kind of expected like no one to come, and then people came. The project I'm doing with Dramatic Need, which is Danny Boyle's company, and it's South African kids that write monologues about the day I will never forget. And in South Africa, that day for South African children is hardly ever a positive thing. I'm doing 5 works for these monologues, which is going to be recited by people like Susan Sarandon and Trevor Noah and Charlize and Daniel Kaluuya from Get Out. And so they're gonna scan my work in and animate it, and it's gonna be at Carnegie Hall. And I mean, it's a very big honor. And I've got my studio library, which is books that I enjoy or that are controversial or that inspire me. So there's like books by my sister and Robin Road. Hey Robin. And like Pumla's book, Koleka's book, you know, keeping it South African. Lots of porn. There's so much Photoshop for the white woman and almost none for black women. Look at my great 19-year-old tits. For me, doing talks is like a performance. And I think I do have a way of engaging people. So it's quite exciting when you do it in more of an abstract way, which is not just a, hi, it's me, Lady Kollie, and this is what I'm about. It was more, I feel like it was a way of asking everyone to join me in some kind of weird, crazy crusade. That's what it felt like. I think that was what the performance was fundamentally about. It was about like, wondering if certain things were fruitless, wondering if you could use revenge for unity, if you could use destruction to have a clean slate so that you could start again. In an alternate life, we'd be running the show. Like we wouldn't be spending all this time trying to convince people. We would just already be at the top. Woman.